Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday, it's 10 o'clock, it's the takeaway. Good evening, Talk, sir. How are you?
Mr. B, all I can see in the chat there, what colour's that? Wait a minute, I think I'm going colourblind because I'm seeing a lot of green. And this is a red channel, but I'm seeing a lot of green, bro. I'm at a loss as to why that is. Okay. Maybe Colin can explain.
Good evening, Colin.
Good evening. I don't know. I mean, they look like really small little trees, but I'm not 100% sure what they are. I'm sure Mr. B will know what it is.
Hold on. Have a closer look. Let me see. Because my eyesight's like, what is it, 15-20, right? So, that's what it is. I think they're broccoli's, Mr. B.
Yes, Talk. It's broccoli. It's Friday.
Oh.
I lost.
UK strains. Come on, Mr. B. Have a look at what UK strain says there. You can't see. We need to see the evidence, Mr. B. And do you know what, Mr. B? Let me just say, I hope you're not going to try and cheat. And I've got a funny feeling you might have sent one of your kids to the corner shop to get a green sweet that looks like broccoli, and you're going to go, there it is, man.
No, look. I wouldn't do that. I lost the bet. I don't even. To be fair. I'm not even sure how the bet came about, to be honest.
I'm not either, but
Matty McFace, I'm sure, had a lot to do with it. Obviously,
Phil Baggio.
Yeah, and obviously Solo being Solo, and me wanting to get one on up in him. I think this is where this kind of went. I've learned my lesson. I won't be doing that again, but I will do it before the end of the show. It's actually boiling on the fire now. So yeah, before the end of the show, I will eat the broccoli. Before we go any further, can we have a word from the sponsors, please?
Yes. Okay, folks, by now we are sponsored by Global Mapping Surveys, who are currently assisting architects, property developers and construction companies all over the country, offering a wide range of services such as setting out topographical surveys, 3D laser scanning, monitoring. The link is in the description for the website and the contact details. So if you need them, get in touch. Thank you, Mr. B.
Okay. A few people in the chat before we go any further. UK strains, yes, I see you. Matty McFace, oh look, and Mark Edmund, yes, we do see you. Do you want me to explain it again? Basically, me being me and me not believing that Fred will do anything constructive for the season, Zoe. Matty McFace, I'm sure, set a challenge that Fred wouldn't score a goal for the rest of the season. I jumped on like the dick I was. And I have no idea where eating broccoli live on screen came from. It's quite knowledgeable within my family and close friends that I detest any sort of vegetables. So it's not a challenge that I really expected Fred to win. Solo to be happy with and Matty McFace to be gloating with, along with Bill Baggio. But I'm a man of my word. Yes, Talk. It's all right. You'll get something posted through your door that's going to stink up the whole of your thingy. But look, we'll save that for another time.
Can I just say, Mr. B, I'm genuinely picking up a little bit of like trepidation in your voice, bro. I think you really are. You're a bit scared of broccoli, bro, isn't it? This might turn you, though, bro. This might turn you into a broccoli lover, bro. Let me tell you, we might be witnessing something quite remarkable this evening, folks.
Do you know what? As it's past the watershed, I am actually allowed to tell you to fuck off.
Yeah.
So you've been told. Second thing, guys. Where's the spot the ball Talk? I know this is what they've came to watch. Thank you very much.
No, Mr. B. They've come to see you eating the broccoli as well as spot the ball and as well as Column's lovely, handsome, kind-looking face.
Look.
Yeah, I think
think you need these more than I do, mate.
What? I told you my vision, bro. My vision. I don't need glasses, man. I got quality vision. Anyway, listen.
20.
Yes, we all know how it rolls. We started off with a spot the ball, and that's how it's going to continue because we do love a bit of spot the old bally poos. Now then, you know how it rolls, folks. Just tell me which box you think the majority of the ball is in. If you can tell me which team we are playing, I'll be even more impressed. So here we go. Boom. I love how it goes really quiet when I put the ball up.
Just trying to figure it out.
I thought it was spot the bus up Sprouts.
That's Andy Cole anyway.
Looks like we're playing Chef Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The Scottish team.
Right. We'll come back to that, folks.
I got my number anyway. I've got my number anyway. I see Vincent's got a locked a number in. Matty McMackface and then Herbert. See. Right, guys. As you know, our number 7 has departed our wonderful club for whatever reason. Question for you guys in the chat, you guys in the comments. Do you believe that we have a rightful heir to his throne, knowing that Michael Owen has actually worn the number 7 shirt at our club? Do you think it's somebody we have in our ranks? I mean, look, let's be honest, I thought it would have been Jadon Sancho. It could still be Jadon Sancho. The fact that he's got 27 or whatever number he's got on his back that adds up to 25 or whatever it is, that adds up to 7. But Com, do you think we've got anybody capable in the squad at the moment? I mean, obviously it'll be a New Year thing and a New Year change. Not something that will be done straight away. But do you think there's anybody capable in the club, or do you think it's going to be somebody that we're going to be buying?
Now, I think there is somebody capable at the club. However, I would not give them the shirt just yet. I still think it's rather too early for him. I think if we are going to give it to somebody, then like I said, we need to wait. And I believe, well, Matthew has beat me to it there. Garnacho, I think, would be the right kind of person for the number 7 shirt. You know, he's coming up. He's a youth player coming up at United. When you look at some of the people that have worn a number 7 shirt, obviously David Beckham's, he's worn a number 7 shirt. There's lots more names. I know we've brought people in and they've done the famous number 7, but judging who's there at the minute, I don't think anybody really deserves it just yet. Whether we bring somebody in and we don the number 7 on them is a completely different kind of question, really, because they've got to be right. 'Cause it's a very, very historical shirt for Man United.
Talk. We've got we kind of sneaked Garnacho out of Colm there. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think for me, as it stands right now, I mean, I can only think like maybe Garnacho. I can't really think of anybody else who's going to sort of set the number 7 shirt. I think it would have to be a player who we bring in. If we bring a player in January, that is. Obviously, we know the finances are against us, which sounds a bit bizarre to say, to be honest. We were out to be sold for $6 billion, and we can't dip into the market. And I don't know. I think we will bring somebody in, but again, it's probably going to be around about the loan dealings in it. So I think, yeah, a player coming in, or we may. I mean, again, we're kind of guessing here, aren't we? That's what's going to happen. But we just don't know. We like with Ten Hag, he may have other plans. It's. I mean, there's other players there that you think, who would he think would like to take the number 7 shirt? Because it's a big shirt to take. Let's have it right. I mean, you've had some massive names taking that number. You know what I mean? So
Is it just a shirt? Do you think it's something? Because I've got a UK stranger's got in here saying the shirt isn't magic, and there was
no, it's not.
another one here.
It's not magic, but it does carry some. You know, you're taking a shirt then there that has been worn by some absolutely, you know, legendary players at the club, and so there is a kind of psychological weight, shall we say, to that shirt. You know, and your mind. So you're pulling that shirt on. As we've said many times, it's hard enough putting a Man United shirt on as a player anyway, because it brings huge responsibility. But then alongside that, you know, as soon as you pull that shirt on, man, you're going to get like, you know, the great players who've won it in the past walking past you like ghosts looking at you. You know, you're like, oh, you know what I mean? Oh, crikey, can I do it? So we need a confident player. We need a player who's, you know, got that kind of
swagger,
kind of attitude. Yeah, swagger and attitude, and that's why, you know, like Garnacho's got a little bit of that. I think we've got a lot more to see from him. Jadon Sancho. Yeah, I mean, look, if Jadon Sancho comes back from this time away that he's had, and comes back, you know, better in the way that we want him, but more importantly, the way that Ten Hag wants him, comes back full of confidence, comes back ready and chomping at the bit to take players on, you know. And I think with Sancho, you know, he's got to take players on, but then it's how he reacts if it doesn't work out for him in doing so. He's got to show, you know, football IQ, as people like to call it. You know, in getting, trying to get back at the ball, but not doing anything rash, and just, you know, wasting the whole process of him getting in the position in the first place with the ball at his feet. So, if he does do that, then maybe Jadon Sancho, because obviously he's a bit more senior than Garnacho. Let me ask you, would it be a little bit too much pressure on young Garnacho to give him the number 7 shirt? You know, is it going to try and make him sort of overreach his ability sort of too soon? If you know what I mean? Just going to try too hard.
I think, I'm not saying it will do for definite. I don't know him personally, but I would be giving it to a maybe older player. My choice would be Jadon Sancho. Regardless of whether he'll be starting every week, because let's be honest, right now Rashford's holding down a place which Jadon Sancho would technically be playing in. But I would be giving it to Jadon Sancho. I just don't think Garnacho is old enough to have that shirt. I do understand it's only a shirt, as some of you guys have said in the chat, but it's an iconic shirt for Man United. I mean, Mark Edmonds got up here, Robson, Cantona, Beckham and Ronaldo. I mean, Robson was why I started supporting Man United. I said I've got a sharp shirt in my wardrobe with Robson on the back, number 7. So he is, I see the number 7 shirt at Man United being special, more special than the 11. I think it only became special when Giggs had it. Hold on, what number did Bestie wear?
George Best wore number 7, didn't he? Sure
He won. Well, there you go. I mean, if that doesn't show the level, how iconic that the number 7 shirt is, then yeah, I understand it's a shirt, but it's the shirt at our club. To be fair, my opinion, you know, you've got the 10s and you've got the 9s, but 7 is a magical shirt for Manchester United.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You think of them names there. I mean, all right, some players can sort of maybe try and block that out, but then in blocking that out, it's affecting your game. If you're I go into a game thinking, right, you know, you don't want to be going into a game thinking about the shirt that you're wearing, you know, unless it's on the other side of the coin, which I'm sure Colin will agree with, which is, as we mentioned, full of confidence. I'm going to do this shirt proud. I'm ready to wear this shirt. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to be fire. I'm going to be, you know, I'm just going to score goals, create goals, and do blah blah blah. That's the kind of attitude we need for the wearing of that shirt.
Balls. We need balls.
Oh, sorry, Colin, you're on mute, bro.
Right. This is where I disagree with a lot of people that are saying Sancho, because I don't think he's got the right attitude. I don't personally think he's done enough to earn that shirt. You know, it's I think it's a little bit in doubt whether he's even going to be here this time next year if his
You think so?
performances don't pick up. Yeah, if his performances don't pick up, and we've got new owners and we've got the money to splash, what's stopping us from going out and getting somebody else and getting rid of Sancho?
Yeah, but you say getting rid of Sancho. If he's that bad for us, is anybody going to come in and buy him?
He Costa will. He'll go back to Germany. He ripped it up in Germany. Somebody will get him back in Germany. 100%.
I can't. Sorry, I mean for me, I can't see Jadon Sancho failing at United. I can't see it because if you go back over his games and watch his games, and what, like with me and Mr. B always on the Watchalongs, we're talking about he links the play up well. He gets in the little triangles. He does this, he moves well and all of that. He's taking players on and causing a problem and asking questions that he's got the ability to answer. You don't have to rely on other players getting out of position and then him having to take up another player's position that he's not quite comfortable with. That's not. I mean, we know rotations are a great thing, but when you're talking about a player like Jadon Sancho, who's got absolutely top quality aspects to his game in dangerous areas, that's where I think Ten Hag has got a problem with him, because he needs to be able to use those dangerous areas when he's afforded the half chance. Even you've got to turn a half chance into a full on. Right, I'm getting past you. A ball's getting cut back, or I'm going to drag you out, and I can just slip it round. Somebody's could take up the space that you've left, and we're in a really dangerous situation. So, for me, I just think he will come back stronger mentally. Obviously, his physicality is. I'm not sure it's been such a big deal, has it? Has it been a big deal for any of you two? His physicality?
So.
No.
So, I think from that point of view, I think that he's going to come back, Jadon Sancho, all guns blazing, wanting to prove a point. And again, we know what Ten Hag's like. He wants competition in the squad. He wants numbers in depth and everything else. So a player like Jadon Sancho, handled right, it's a very valuable asset to the team and to the club. And I'm pretty confident that he will come back. And when he does come back, he's going to surprise everybody, and we're all going to go, well, now then, that's the Jadon Sancho we want.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't disagree at all. I'm a big fan of Sancho, and I really want him to shine at United. I mean, we've seen glimpses of what he can do. Where at Liverpool, he sat down two of their players before tapping it into the side of the net. We've seen what Jadon Sancho is capable of. It's just that he's not doing it as regularly as what he should be for the money that we've paid. Yeah,
100%. There's no arguing that fact at all. Nobody can argue that. But again, you've got to, when we look at this as a whole and in context to what the club has gone through and is currently going through, the stages of transition, shall we say, for a young player like Sancho, like you said, you've hit the nail on the head there, Colin, with the contract, the size of it, the money that is blah blah. It's hard to, I should imagine, for a player, like a young player, to be able to settle when a club is in such, how should we say, turmoil. There was a lot going on at the club. A lot of unrest in the fan base. The problem, maybe we spoke briefly about Ronaldo when he was there, about what kind of problems he may create in the dressing room and around young players. And so, all that's gone now. And maybe this is maybe, I said it at the time, maybe this is a good move from Ten Hag. It's like, right, bro, listen, you go away now. Just take on board these little bits and bats here. We'll go away, clear your head. Yeah, go away and clear your head. Come back. And when he comes back, it's like a whole clean slate. It's a whole new, like, see, Ronaldo's not there. That Ronaldo question and problem is not there any longer. So that's what gives me confidence as well, that he actually will pick up. And also the fact that, listen, he's not going to want to keep letting, like the likes of young Garnacho or Anthony stealing the limelight. He's going to be waiting to pounce. As soon as he gets his chance, he's going to be in there like Flint, and he's going to say, you know what, no, I'm going to prove that I'm first choice when I'm fit. You know what I mean? Unless when it comes to rotation, which is something that we accept as players, then that's how it's rolling. Simple as that. Mr. B, you're on mute, bro. Sorry, Mr. B. Oh, yeah, Andy Herbert here. His name is Mr. B. B for broccoli. Yeah, can we get a chant going in the chat, folks? His name is Mr. B. B B for broccoli. Come on, get a beat going. Someone, let's get a beat going. We'll get a singing it. Mr. B, he's petrified. First I was scared and I was petrified. Thinking how I could live without this broccoli by my side. You're on mute, bro. I'm trying to wing it here.
Mute. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Yes, it's all right. You saved me hearing all my swearing. That's absolutely fine. A whole load of comments in the chat. Could we get them spoken up? I'll get my daughter to prepare my lunch.
Let's have a look then. I'm going to go through some of the star comments, but we do acknowledge everybody who's in the chat. We will get back to Spot the Ball slightly afterwards. Let's have a quick look at some of the starred comments. Matthew says, "Is that a Sheffield Wednesday?" That's for you to.
You know what? Get it up. You may as well get it up while we're there. Yeah.
So there you go, folks. There it is. Just tell me, for anybody who doesn't know how it works, just tell me which box you think the majority of the football is in. That's all you got to do. Looks like Andy Cole, Vincent Bullock saying number 5 already in like Flint. Matty McFace is number 5. Anthony Herbert with number 5. Bill Baggio with number 5. Garnacho number 7, says Matthew Bassett. Sorry, Colin, I'm covering you up, bro. Let me just do that. UK Strains, Sancho is the rightful owner of the number 7 shirt. Box, no one is capable. Oh, interesting. Zoe's Media House, retired the number 7 shirt. It's cursed. Mark Edmund Garnacho, it hits too soon. Let's have a look. The shirt isn't magic. Yeah, we had that. We went through that. Give it to Rashford, number 7. He'd be there. So then, if he's career now, he's got to wear the number 10, bro.
Yeah, they can't change
Pat Lawless says number 2, and if I'm right, I'd love to see Mr. B singing "I Feel Pretty" from the West Side Story while eating his head of broccoli. Oh, Pat, you're showing your pinky side there, bro. Come on. Bill Baggio says, give it to Ericsson. He will own it for a few years. UK Strains, it's just a number of a shirt. Zoe, give the shirt to Zidane Iqbal. That's a shout.
But again, it's fresh, though.
Exactly, that's what I was just going to say. You took the words right out of me, got there, bro. Mark Edmund Robson, Cantona, Beckham, Ronaldo. Yeah. Then we've got the ones, talking about best, 7 and 11. At Herbert, maybe give it to Mr. B after the stream. We've got also in a building, we've got Christmas Time Sports. Woo woo. Face welcome. The new David Luiz. Oh, I'll tell you what, just quickly, I did watch that game, and crikey O'Reilly. What a fantastic game that was. It was a brilliant game. There was chances going on. Liverpool's defence is very, very suspect indeed. Let me tell you that.
As Nunes has got a bend foot, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
To score 2 own goals in a game. How unlucky.
Yeah, the poor lad, man. He was wounded. The first one was just it was crazy. And but yeah, Cal's arse and banjo comes to mind when I think of Nunes. But yeah, Bill Baggio, yes, Mark Edmund. Let's get further down. Here we go. This I don't think a player is worthy of the number 7. It's ridiculous at this moment. Isn't an available number. We need to fill as soon as possible. So you may be saying retire it until it's actually needed.
We find a player. Till we find a player. It's okay.
Okay, and then Anthony Herbert's in there with the super chat. Big up Eddie's Football Waffle. See Big Eddie as well. He says big up to Man United on the chat. Drop in a like. Excellent.
Stumpies. I like Stumpies. This one. Why has nobody mentioned Bruno as our number 7?
Oh well, yeah, that's a good question. But let me just go back there. Football 21. Thank you for your generosity the other day on the watch along. We very much appreciate it. He says, I would like to formally apologise because sadly I love Football 27 and I love Football 28 can't be here today. Don't worry about it. It's no worries. We appreciate you just dropping in even to just let us know. There's loads of broccoli emojis landing here, Mr. B. Let me tell you. Right, here's some numbers. Paul Turney, number 9. Box number 6. UK Strains is going for number 8. He's taking note of that, Mr. B. Paul Turner. No, not Big Gavin. Number 6 from Eddie.
No, mine is.
Bruno for 7. Yep. Stumper. Paul Turner is still sticking with number 7. So, folks, Big G, I haven't missed the broccoli. No, you haven't missed the broccoli, Big G, but you don't miss the spot the ball. Give us your box number, bro.
And I've got my number. I've got my number two. I'm gonna go for. Can I tell you it now?
Vincent Bullock. I'm not gonna have a slip of the tongue like Omundi did. And goes. He's going for number 5. Chris Moss Times Sports. He's going for number 11. I Love Football. 21 says number 4. Andy Long, big up Andy. Not seen you for a while, but big up. Probably has been said, but yeah. No, but there's more numbers coming in, Mr. B. So let's just remove that for a moment.
Okay.
The business up to date.
Right. Before we go any further.
Oh, hold the phone.
Put a
Folks, hold the
ketchup on
phone. It's getting. Oh, let's see it, Mr. B. Let me see it before you destroy it with ketchup, bro. Let me see it.
How does this work? Hold on. Wait. Look.
Oh, that is definite.
Look,
oh,
tender. What Bill Baggio? You said tender stem. Yeah, tender stem. That's what I got. Yeah, Maya, I need a drink, please.
And a bucket, Maya. Bring a bucket. Mr. B, I don't want to be seeing your lunch all over your camera, bro. So bring a bucket, Maya.
Right. So, as I said, I am a man of my word. Can you see that? I am a man of my word. Yes, I have covered it in ketchup because I have everything in ketchup. I would just like to say to all you guys on the agenda, all jokes aside, I love our channel. I love our content. I love you guys in the chat a lot more than I love Errol, Matty Macface, Bill Baggio and Talk. So everybody else apart from those 4, I love with all of my heart. Now I'm going to get this done.
Go on, Mr. B. You're going to down the action in one.
Where's my drink?
Oh, go on, chew it, baby. Chew it, Mr. B.
Eat the broccoli.
Yummy. You got broccoli in your tummy.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. B's struggling there. Go on, son. Bit more. I can hear you, Mr. B, going.
Well, should put him on big screen for everybody to see it a bit better.
Yeah. Good idea.
Go up.
There you go, Mr. B. Ooh, yeah, well, I want to make sure. I want to check. Make sure you're not spitting it out into that napkin, bro. Go on, Mr. B. He's done it, man. That's. He's struggling to keep that down, don't you? You can see your eyes watering, bro.
Dumb.
Well done, Mr. B. Can everybody, let's put a round of applause.
You're all wankers.
Oh, Mr. B, you know what? You're going to regret that in the morning, bro. Let me tell you that. You don't have it regular. Woo-hoo. You ain't got to be anywhere early, bro.
You know who's going to regret that? My missus. Sorry, bro.
Yes. We all know what Mr. B's referring to, as we've heard it ourselves live on stream.
Right, guys, look, it's been done.
There
a man
you
of my
go.
word.
Wow.
Now talk if we could get the spot the ball up.
Yes, Mr. B.
So that we can end this stream so that I can send a few foul mouth messages to Solo.
Anthony was saying I've just done a
Thank you. I'm not going to read out you much. Thank you for your super chat, Anthony, Mr. Herbert. Thank you very much.
Man.
We have to get you on the channel in the new year as well. Guys, look, if you are watching and you are interested in coming on the takeaway, look, just drop us a line, drop us a message. Obviously, we would like to see your beautiful face. That does really, really help. Right, spot the ball. Let's get these numbers up. I've got my choice. Talk.
Yep. Hold on. Where are we at? Top man. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you've got a close top man for Bill Baggio. Eddie's football waffle. Right now, the second helping Mr. B. Oh yeah, we did. Did we not mention that part, Mr. B?
You look against stuff.
Chubby Broccoli was the producer of all the James Bond films. Mr. B. Yeah, man. Chubbs. Top man, Mr. B said Matthew Bassett. Yeah, we've got some more numbers here. Big G says, is the plate empty? Number 6 from Box.
6.
Okay. Right,
No,
Mr. B, come on.
Number one.
Number 1. Oh.
Number 1. I'm going for number 1. Andy Cole is my guy. Andy Cole, as you know, is my all-time favorite Man United player. So I've been inspired by his broccoliness, and I'm going for number 1.
Okay. All right. Andy Long's going number 6. Vincent Bullock number 5. Happy days. Okay. When are we doing the reveal, Mr. B?
As soon as let's get a couple more numbers in.
Big G, you're brutal, says Bill Baggio. This was concocted by Bill Baggio, Matty McMackface, me, Solo,
Yeah.
and
It's all right. Don't worry. Christmas is gone. Easter's coming.
Bill's going for number 2. Big G is going for number 5. Mr. B. I don't know why I said that, but you know.
Mark Edmonds going for number 1.
Yeah, just in case it influences your decision. Zoe's VDL's going for number 9. So I Love Football number 4. Yeah, Master Bassett's number 8. Okay.
I Love Football's gone for number 4.
Yeah, number 4.
Bassett's number 8.
All right. Let's close this off then. Right. Right. I'll go through the ones that it isn't. Right, and I'll leave 2 that it could be. So it ain't number 5, number 4, or number 6. It ain't number 7, number 11, or number 2. It ain't number 9, number 12, or number 8, or even number 10. So that leaves number 3 or number 1. What box did you say, Mr. B?
I said number 1, bro.
Ooh, it's number 3.
Oh, you shit.
Something again.
Has nobody in here got number 3?
Oh, Matthew Bassett, it's too late, bro. You said it. You put that in after I said it, so I win. Yep. Number 3 it was all the while.
Is there really nobody on here with number 3 talk?
No.
Have you won? The last one for the year?
Yes, bro. Yes. Talk's on top of the tree for the new year. Heading into 2023 as champion. Anyone who puts number 3 now, it does not count, bro.
I can't believe nobody got number 3.
And that's what I was thinking. I was thinking someone's surely going to go. And do you know why?
Please.
And I'll tell you why they're not. Because if you look at the player just in front of the goalkeeper, he's looking down. And also, if you look at the net's sagging down, which makes it look like something could have hit it. And that's why I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? But the ball is actually being thrown back in by the spectators, right? Because it was an attempt.
Does that technically count then? I'm not being funny,
Of course it does, bro.
No, because the ball's not really in play if it's been thrown back in.
Oh, Stuart's inquiry, is it?
Come on. It might have to be a VAR on this one, to be fair.
No VARs, no. The ball's, it was at Dwight York, I think it was, who tried to chip it, and it goes over. I think the keeper might have got his hand to it. It goes over into the crowd, and the crowd just throw it back in dead quick. So it's actually in mid-air there in box 3, right where the number 3 is. Excuse-moi.
Mark Edmund, ball is not in. Sorry, talk. Sorry. Just, as we go with the comments, I've just got one from here. Ball not in play, foul play. I'm just the guys in the chat. I'm just asking. It's spot the ball, but we always assume that it's spot the ball in play. Has Talk actually won? No. Look, we've got 14 people in the chat. Whether you're silent or not, I'm just saying we've got 14 people in the chat. I just want 14 answers. It's either I'm not going to do a 1 or a 2 like Solo. It's just VAR or no VAR. VAR means that Talk loses. No VAR means that he wins. That's it. So I just want to see. We've got 14 in the chat. I just want to know. See, Column is already calling for VAR because it's this. No, hold
on. No, what the game is? No, Mr. B. This is very, very laboured.
Big G's come with VAR. Oh. Anthony Herbert VAR, Big G VAR, UK straight.
Everyone's saying VAR.
No, listen, VAR does not work. No.
Where's Mark Landau?
But listen, the fact the game is just called spot the bleeding ball. All right, it's not spot the ball in play. Otherwise, it'd say spot the ball in play, bro. Try to keep me out of my victory on the last one of the year. No. I'm standing firm on this one, bro. Red card.
Yeah, there you go. We know what it means. We know what it means, UK strains. We know what it means, VAR. See, red card, VAR. Talk. I will. You've won on a technicality. See, Anthony Herbert has come in here as well. Look, see, where's this last
you
one
know
here
what?
from me?
All right, folks. Let me ask you this, folks. If you want in going forward, if you want it to be a ball in play, it just makes it so much more difficult. The umpire is being told to look at this. The umpire. It is the umpire though. That, you know what I mean? If it's Mr. Bean and I'm stuffed out, I've just made him eat broccoli. Big G says Talks as corrupt as FIFA.
See, there you go, talk. Not saying nothing. Giovanni, you wear white shoes like Mr. Fantino, don't you?
Let me say this, man. Let me say this. If I was cheating where it was like the ball, there wasn't even a ball and it wasn't in shot, then I'd say you got a case. But as it's a football game and the ball is in there, it's all right, man. It's all good. Nervous for United game against Wolves. Please, United, let's win, says Paul Turner.
Do you know what? Before we go, talk blatter. Yeah, before we go, score predictions, and then we could just get the hell out of here. Colin, what's your score prediction for tomorrow, bruv?
Well, I'm going off the fact that Talk won last week, and we had a very, very good result. So I'm going to go 3-0 United because Talk's won again. So it's a good omen.
Nice. I'm going with that, Colin. Yeah, I'm going to say 4-0 because I'm winning going out of the highs.
Yeah, I went 4-1. I did go 4-1 yesterday. They can't score for shit, and I think we're gonna score a shed load tomorrow. Increase our goal. Stumpy Candletop's gone 8-2.
Do you know what? Box is saying it's more scandalous than the hand of God, bro. Oh man.
See, they know it's dodgy. We got 3-1 from Vincent Bullock, 2-0 UK Strains, 2-1 Christmas time sports. UK Strains 2-0 United win. I knew it was a United win. 3-1, 8-2, 2-1 Paul Turney, 1-1. Oh yeah, I know what you're doing, Bill. Don't worry, bruv. I get it. Nice. I've worked it out Bill. Now. Yeah, as always, isn't it?
Dodgy old picture there, man.
Yeah, there you go. See, Matty Macface. This is you talk.
What's that?
You're a gay man. You're a migrant worker. I'm running. Spot the ball. There you go. Yeah. See.
What does that mean?
Fantino with your white shoes, your dodgy cheek.
Oh, all right. I get you.
You got your name.
There's no corruption, bro. No corruption. It's legal. It's all above board and fair. Any complaints you can write to PO Box 97 at blah blah road, SW1, and we'll try our best to get back to you. But if you don't hear anything from us within a week, you know you've not been successful.
Guys, look, we're on our limit. Colin, thank you very much for jumping in on really, really short notice. What are you doing for the new year, and where can we find you?
So you can find me over on Full Time Sports Network. That is where I tend to be nowadays, along with the group of lads I have over there, covering all things Premier League. New year, we're just going to be trying to smash as much out content-wise as possible and hitting the 300 subscriber goal that we've set ourselves before the end of the season.
Guys, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, let's get them up to 300 before the end of the season. Talk, what are you doing for the new year?
Same as usual, bro. I just might go out and see some fireworks, blah blah blah, then come back, watch a movie, snuggled up with my little family, stuff myself with loads of grub, and then New Year's Day, stuff myself with loads of grub. Happy days.
Surprise. Me, I'm gonna have a quiet one in with the family, and hope that Man United kick some more ass and finishing well in fourth. We get that challenge out of the way. But guys, it's been us the takeaway on the Friday. Yes, I lost the broccoli challenge. It won't be happening again. I won't be as stupid as that column. And again, I said thank you for turning up. I say every week, guys, you don't have to be here. We really appreciate that fact that you are. We will see you tomorrow, 12:15 for the watch along. 5 o'clock for the reaction. Sunday off, back again Monday to start the week off. Guys, take care, be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Ciao.